We have a rare cell isolation system. The system is based on immunomagnetic cell isolation. We have the ability to isolate even rare cells of 1 to 10 to the 9th, 1 to 10 million cells. For instance, circulating tumor cells or fetal-nucleated red blood cells, which are the perfect material to use for non-invasive prenatal diagnosis.
So practically speaking, give us a few examples of what this machine could do, how it could change what we know until today.
Okay, well, for instance, in cancer patients, it's a platform for isolating the tumor cells in order to see whether or not the protocol that the person who is undergoing therapy is undergoing, whether or not it's successful or not successful, if there need to be changes, whether or not the sickness, the disease is in remission or is still going strong. The opportunity of isolating rare fetal cells the beginning weeks of pregnancy in order to replace dangerous amniocentesis with a non-invasive diagnostic test, and if termination is necessary, to do so at the beginning of the pregnancy and not at the end of the pregnancy. Stem cell therapies, immunotherapies, regenerative medicine. It's a platform for very many cellular applications.
Now, this is an Israeli product. What can you tell us about who you're exporting to, who you're selling this to?
Okay, well, we're a young startup. We were in the Maytag incubator, which is belonging to Capital Point. The company sits within the Ziv Medical Center in Tzfat in Israel. We've sold 2 devices, one to a European company and one internally in Israel, and we're looking to expand our base of sales. This was developed to overcome the disadvantages of the existing traditional methods. The ones that can isolate rare cells with high viability can only handle small volumes of specimen, and they're very expensive technologies. The ones that handle higher volumes, the results are much lower. So this actually combines the advantages of the 2 leading technologies and gets rid of the disadvantages of both. The machine is not very high priced, and it's a platform for research and development.